How to make villagers for trading or your iron farm out of thin air. Hello and welcome to OMG Craft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. Today we are looking at an email that came in. This one was from Doug. It's a really long email, so I'm just going to paraphrase. Basically, he built my iron farm that I covered way back in April 2014, but he has a problem. No villagers to fill it with. And this can be a big problem if you're trying to set up trading or set up an iron farm like Doug. So how do you get villagers? He was talking about going and finding a village really far away. How do you transport them? That answer to that question is actually with minecarts and rail. But if you don't want to travel very far and you don't want to deal with that big rail system to get villagers from one place to another, I have another tip for you on how to make them out of nowhere. So this is the iron farm that was built in that episode of OMG Craft where we were talking about simple iron farms. Inside of it, you can see that there are no villagers. We don't have any villagers quite yet. But this is the farm that we created back then. And in fact, I think it's safe. I think it's safe for me to jump down in here. We just have to avoid that lava right there. There we go. Then we go under the lava. We jump out. Hey, look at that. Really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to get night here. And the thing that we are hoping to get is a zombie villager. The zombie villager will appear out of thin air, and we can get them to follow us up into where we need them. So now I just have to wait around for a zombie villager to spawn. Okay, so oh my gosh, all the zombies. I have been out here for 3 nights. This is the 3rd night. And I hadn't found any zombie villagers. And now, out of nowhere, we got 3 of them. So, the cool thing about zombie villagers is that they will follow you. You don't have to worry about getting villagers to run after you, which is great. Or having to transport villagers. The zombies themselves... Oh my gosh, this is getting difficult. So, I made just a quick pathway up here. And I believe that the easiest way to do this is to take just a little bit of damage, let them jump in here with you, and then jump out, just like that. Now this guy, he's not one we want, so we're just gonna kill him. Hey buddy. There you go. He's gone. So now what you need to do is, one, separate these guys because they, will hurt each other if they don't change right at the exact amount of time. I was actually only really expecting only just to get 1. So I'm actually kind of glad we got 2 here. Uh-oh! Oh god! No! So that is one thing you gotta worry about. It's come daytime. Oh gosh, did he die? Did he die? I don't know. What you're going to want to do is make sure these guys are in their own little areas. If this was your world, you might want to extend this pod. I did not expect that I would get so many all at once. But you're going to want to section them off. So let me go ahead and do that myself. So I have sectioned these guys off. I decided that I wanted more than 1 block. Sometimes zombies will attack things in between these little corners here, so I didn't want that to happen. So I have 2 items that you're going to need to get yourself: splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. And this can just be the normal golden apple. It does not need to have to be a notch apple. So there's a process to turn these guys from zombie villagers into just plain old villagers. And first step is to splash them with splash potion. He has it. They all have it. And then the next is to feed them a golden apple, and you'll hear a sound. The heck? They ate all my golden apples. I need to give myself another golden apple. There we go. And there we are. So, now that they all have golden apples, you can see that they shake just like this. And that is the process of them turning from a zombie into a villager again. So you can see that this was much simpler than creating a rail system, which is the other way to move villagers around, which you'll probably have to create in order to get them from one pod to another eventually, because all mobs will get into rails, no matter their size or shape. You could put ghasts into rails, you could put horses into rails, you could put pigs into rails, into carts, on rails. So that's the way you transport them around once they're up here, but the easiest way to do that is to get zombie villagers. So we'll just wait for these guys to transform. So this is the first villager who changed. Awesome. And, oh, wow, he has lots of trades. Look at that. He's a fisherman. He'll give me emeralds for string and coal and fish and emeralds and such. Those guys, oh no, there's another one. Oh, he's gonna die. There's no saving him. Well, maybe he's not. Okay. You will want to make sure that your villagers are protected, and you can see why we wanted to make sure these guys were separated, because they don't all turn at the same time. So this zombie villager might attack one of the other villagers once they. Oh, this is. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. So this they would have attacked each other. So, oh look, toolsmith. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, efficiency 2. Oh, very nice. So these are our villagers that we have. And now you can remove the dirt. And I made my little area a little bit larger. But these people will hang out together, and over time they will actually breed because... Oh, I'm not in creative anymore. Boop, boop. They will breed... Don't you dare jump out. Because there are enough doors around here. Thanks so much, Doug, for sending over that email. It was really helpful with coming up with this topic, and I hope that other people found this topic helpful as well. If you like this episode of OMG Craft, make sure you subscribe, youtube.com/OMGcraft for more episodes. Leave a like, leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this episode, and thanks so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. See you next time. Bye!